That brings me to the ultimate and penultimate question. Who is the biggest club in the world? Is it Manchester United with their incredible history, their passionate fan base? Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are tackling one of the biggest debates in footballing history. Who is the biggest football club in the world? Is it Manchester United, Real Madrid, Barcelona, or even somebody else? Let's dive into the history, the title, the fans, and of course the iconic moments. Let's get ready for some controversy. So first up, we're going to start with Manchester United, a team very close to my heart, known as the Red Devils. The club is rich in history, from the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson to icons like George Best, Eric Cantona, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ryan Giggs. I included him in there. Yes, he is still an absolute legend of the club. David Beckham, and the list can go on. Van Nistelrooy. I'm getting carried away. Anyway, moving on. They have won 20 league titles. They have won 13 FA Cups, many Europa Leagues, and 3 Champions League titles. Plus, it's not all about the silverware. Old Trafford, the ground that has such a rich history. It looks like it's ancient right now. It needs fixing up, but it's still an iconic place around the world. Manchester United, they could be the biggest club in the world. And if you need more information about Manchester United, let's not forget 1999, the Champions League final. Teddy Sheringham and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scoring 2 late goals to secure the biggest treble in the Premier League's history. It was pure football magic. Even Houdini would have been impressed. Now this is where it gets real. I am a Manchester United fan, but we have to talk about the other teams. And next we are going to talk about Real Madrid. Los Blancos are synonymous with success, boasting a record of 14 UEFA Champions League titles. Yes, that's right, 14. 35 La Liga titles, and enough other trophies to fill a museum, which they actually have. The club has been home to legends like Alfredo Di Stefano, Zinedine Zidane, R9, and Cristiano Ronaldo. The list goes on and on and on. The Santiago Bernabeu, it's a fortress where many epic battles have taken place. You know it's serious business when the stadium looks like it could double for a gladiators arena. Real Madrid's dominance in the Champions League, especially their three-peat from 2016 to 18, has cemented them in a place of footballing history. Remember Gareth Bale's stunning overhead free kick? It doesn't get enough credit. He done so much for Real Madrid, and the fans really rejected him. The controversy that surrounds Real Madrid is really interesting, especially when you're talking about its fans. But that's another video. Let's move on to the third and final contender in this Goliath battle between the 3 head honchos of the footballing world. We're talking about FC Barcelona with their mesmerizing style of play. Everybody that plays tiki-taka football and possession-based football says we're doing it like Barcelona. Barcelona has captured the hearts of millions. They've won 27 league titles, 5 UEFA Champions Leagues, and countless other trophies. The club has been graced by legends like Johan Cruyff, Ronaldinho, and Lionel Messi. Camp Nou is a cathedral of football where the magic happens. Seriously, they should just name it Camp Wow. Alright, that was cheesy, but I am a dad, so I can make dad jokes. Who can forget their 2017 Champions League comeback against PSG? They were 4-0 down in the first leg. Barcelona pulled off a miraculous 6-1 victory at the Camp Nou, with Sergio Roberto scoring a winner in the stoppage time. Absolute scenes. It was like a footballing miracle. But it's not all about trophies when you're talking about the biggest club in the world. All 3 clubs have a humongous fan base. I'm going to include something slightly controversial when I talk about this. They have a rich history. They have a brand that descends into the general public. Manchester United, Barcelona, Real Madrid all have legions of fans around the world. They fill their stadiums without any issue and dominate social media. Asia to America, they reach the unparalleled. If Instagram followers were goals, then these 3 clubs would be winning 10-0 each game. Now Real Madrid, Barcelona often top the charts when it comes to social media following and merchandise sales. Real Madrid boasts over 120 million followers on Instagram, 40 million on Twitter, and 110 million on Facebook. Barcelona isn't far behind with 110 million followers on Instagram, 40 million on Twitter, and 103 million on Facebook. Now, Manchester United come short here, but they still are contenders. Let me tell you their stats: 60 million on Instagram, 34 million on Twitter, and 76 million on Facebook. Plus, their commercial success and global tours have made them household names everywhere. But here's my little fight back on those stats for Manchester United. Now, Manchester United have been around for a very long time. Real Madrid's success has been constant and continuous, just like Barcelona's, but they're continuing to be at the top of their game right now. Manchester United died off a little bit in the last 15 years, winning only a couple of trophies. Social media really has been at its peak in the last 10 years. A lot of Manchester United fans around the world, like we are superstars, or Manchester United are superstars in China, Africa and Asia. That was before social media really kicked off. So there are many fans that are too old to use a computer. Boomers, as you like to call them. They really do exist. I think if we did a statistic poll, everyone had to tick a box what club they support, the fan base statistics would be much closer than you think. We just have a lot of old Manchester United fans. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Now, when you are talking about the biggest club, we also have to look at the icons like United's Alex Ferguson, Real Madrid's Zinedine Zidane, and Barcelona's Johan Cruyff. They've not just won, but they've changed how the game is played today and how it is perceived. And then you can't forget about the players. Georgie Best, Cristiano Ronaldo, R9, Messi, Di Stefano, Beckham, Ronaldinho, and the list goes on and on and on. It's like an all-star cast, but with more goals and fewer Oscar speeches. That brings me to the ultimate and penultimate question: who is the biggest club in the world? Is it Manchester United with their incredible history, their passionate fan base, or Real Madrid with their unparalleled success in Europe, or Barcelona with the beautiful style of play? Each club has a unique claim to the title, and the debate will likely never be settled. It's like trying to choose between pizza, kebab or tacos. You can't go wrong who you choose. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more footballing debates and highlights. And hey, let us know in the comments who you think is the biggest club in the world. Maybe a club we haven't even spoken about today. I'll catch you next time.
Arise, Sir Alex. It's a knighthood for the boss. All football salutes him. All Manchester celebrates with him.